Hi, my name's Rachel Andrews. Welcome to Everyday Athlete. On this week's video, I want to point out how thankful I am that I can get in and swim again, and look at the kind of precautions you might need to take for a safe swim, either alone or with a buddy. There's some essential kit that I always take with me on a swim. One of them is a very brightly coloured hat so that I'm nice and visible. Next thing would be a tow float to put all my kit in, but also for high visibility. And if I get stung by a jellyfish, I could kind of cling on to it and regain my composure. Next kind of kit I need is the stuff that will help me to raise the alarm if I need to. Everyone's seen one of these and everyone recognises the noise. So easy to carry with you. You can either stuff it down your swimmers, you can attach it with some string to them, or to your tow float. And then also I would have inside my tow float my phone, which has got my tracking app running, but also in the event that I needed to get to the side and make a call, of course I can do that. It can be quite a good idea to have a spotter, someone who is dedicated to watching what you're up to. So in order for that to work, they've got to understand that's what you're expecting of them, the safety element, and you need to keep it close enough in that they can see you and short enough that they don't get bored. If you don't have a spotter on the bank, one thing you can do, because of the wonders of modern technology, is you can have a virtual spotter. So you can do either the most basic thing, which is phone somebody, tell them where you're going and tell them when you get back out, or you could use a tracking app. For example, I use the free RYA Safe Tracks app, which I've got a contact who receives a text to say I'm going in. They can look at that text and see exactly where I am and what I'm up to. And importantly, if I overrun, it will let them know, and then they can try to make contact with me or phone the Coast Guard if they can't make contact and they can see my signal is still afloat. I've got a little video about that, which I'll link in the description below, about how to set up safe tracks for swimming. You may want to consider swimming with a buddy. In that way you can look after each other's safety by looking out for each other, swimming close enough that you can see changes in their techniques, and also chatting occasionally so that you can see how they come over. It's good to stay alert and to notice when somebody's becoming tired or particularly cold, and also to notice it in yourself. Having that conversation just to make sure that everyone's happy, that if one person feels cold, we'll both head back in, makes people feel less peer pressure. Whether or not you choose to swim with somebody is a matter of personal choice, but whatever you do, make sure that you are checking the conditions before you turn up, and then checking the conditions when you arrive that they are what you expected. Don't overcommit. Stay where you're able to get yourself out. Think about, what's my strategy if I suddenly get really tired or I get cramp, how am I going to get out? So think about swimming somewhere where there are easy exits all the way along, and not swimming too far from the side. For anybody concerned about the traffic that's nearby me, I'll just show you how deep I am. Not very. Those boats will run aground before they get to me. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and if you have, you'll give it a like and a comment, and think about subscribing to my channel, and when you do, click on the old notifications bell and you'll see when the next one's out. There's lots and lots of videos on my channel about outdoor swimming, getting into it, different things to look out for, types of kit. Get on and have a little look and check it out. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye!